Let's kick things off with the Waldorf Astoria on the Strip. Recently announced the completion of its highly anticipated multi-million-dollar renovation.
Our Danny Maston joins us in studio this morning to tell us all about what is new at the property, and it's a fun place. Not, no casino or anything like that, but some great views.
Yeah, absolutely. That's where I was going to go with this. Is, there's no casino. It's a beautiful property, and they just had this renovation, which marks the introduction of 2 new lounges, both located on the 23rd floor with beautiful views of the Strip. I checked out Peacock Alley and Hardshake to see all that they offer. We have the tea, the ambiance, and of course the views here at Peacock Alley at the Waldorf Astoria. I've got AJ. We have this beautiful setup here that we're going to get to in just a few minutes. But I want to talk about what makes Peacock Alley so special. There's a lot of significance to it.
There is, yes. And so in the very first Waldorf Astoria, there were 2 separate buildings, one across the street from the other. And what connected them was a bridgeway that had ballrooms on each side. Before there was restaurants and bars, there were just ballrooms. So you would have these women with these beautiful gowns and these beautiful headpieces. And what they would do, people that were staring from down on the street, they would look upstairs and they would say, oh, they're peacocking. So that's where the name Peacock Alley began. And now we have one in every single Waldorf film.
Every location.
Exactly.
Very cool. Tell me about what we have on the table here, the offerings that you can get at Peacock Alley.
So we have petite sandwiches here. We also have homemade scones, fresh every single day. And then we have desserts here. We also have 2 teas that are exclusive to the Waldorf Astoria Las Vegas. We have the Meadows, which is going to be a green tea with lemon and lemongrass. And then we also have the Showgirl, which is going to be, exactly, yes. So it's black tea, jasmine, vanilla.
Amazing. I want to try the tea. And while I do, can you tell us about the hours when people can come and check it out?
Yes, absolutely. Sunday, Monday, we're open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Wednesday through Saturday, we're open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And we offer afternoon teas from 11 a.m., another slot at 1 p.m. as well as 3 p.m.
Delicious. Thank you so much for letting me try that.
Thank you.
Very yummy. Okay, so this was part of a major remodeling, and now we're going to go check out Hardshake, which was also recently remodeled. All right, we are now at Hardshake, right next door to Peacock Alley. The presentation and experience here is really one of a kind. AJ, tell us about Hardshake.
Yeah, so our name comes from the technique Japanese 3-step hardshake, which was created by Kaizo Ueda, which is a legendary bartender out in Japan. So that's where we get our name. Our bartenders do the 3-step hardshake as well.
Very cool. Tell me about what we're looking at on the table right now.
Yeah, so this is an assortment of our menu. We have the potatoes and caviar. We have the wild mushroom arancini. And our signature dish here that we have is the walnut butterflied shrimp. It has honey, walnuts, as well as a curry twill on top in the shape of a butterfly. We have the ponzu marinated big-eyed tuna with the crispy wrapper, served with the sesame ash, chives, and smoked tableside.
Speaking of smoked tableside, I'm guessing that this is also a smoked tableside cocktail.
It is. This is served tableside, and we just pour right into the glass here. This is our take on a rusty nail. It has hibiki harmony as well as pecan-infused drambuie, and it's accompanied by a pecan tart. Every sip that you take, we recommend that you take a bite out of the pecan tart as well.
I need to try this potato caviar situation over here, and while I do, can you tell us about the other cocktails that are on the table?
Absolutely. So we have a Muay Thai, which is a play on the traditional Mai Tai. It has lihimui infused with agave, which is a dry plum from Hawaii, originally from China. And then on the other side over here, we have the 3-step, which is a play on a pisco sour. So we're using Barsol pisco, yuzu, and a little bit of egg white for the foam, topped with Angostura bitters.
Yummy. Okay, and this was so good. And like I said earlier, really unique menu. When can people come and check you guys out?
Yes, so we are closed Sunday, Monday. We are open at 6 p.m. and during the weekdays we are closed at 11 p.m. and on the weekends we close at 1 a.m.
All right, AJ, all good stuff. I gotta have another one. Cheers. Send it back to you guys. Peacock Alley is open every day starting at 11 a.m. and Hardshake is open Tuesday through Saturday starting at 6 p.m. Alyssa and Jason, I'll send it back over to you guys.
Yeah, I got some good ideas for cocktails.
Yeah, right? Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
and something about the rusty nail. That sounded good. I mean, not a real one.
Yeah,
but-
no, yeah, you don't want that.
All right,
All
thanks, Katie.
right, thanks, Dan.